It's time to shine a light on these issues and give voice to the voiceless. Mozambique, a name that conjures images of pristine beaches, turquoise waters, and vibrant culture. But behind this idyllic facade lies a nation grappling with complex social issues. From child marriage to superstition, Mozambique faces challenges that demand attention. These issues impact women and children, trapping them in poverty and fear. Traveling across this beautiful country, I've witnessed the resilience of its people. I've shared meals with families, humbled by their warmth and hospitality. But I've also heard chilling stories of forced marriages and lost agency. These are not easy stories to hear, but they need to be told. It's time to shine a light on these issues and give voice to the voiceless. Imagine being a child, barely old enough to attend school, your days filled with laughter and play. Now imagine being told that your childhood is over, that you are to become a wife, a mother, responsible for running a household. This is the harsh reality for countless girls in Mozambique, where child marriage is a deeply entrenched norm. Driven by poverty and cultural beliefs, child marriage robs girls of their education and futures. Married off to older men, these girls face a life of domestic servitude, their dreams distant whispers. The physical and emotional toll is immeasurable. Many girls suffer complications during pregnancy and childbirth, their young lives tragically cut short. I met Sophia in a small village in Nampula province. At 16 she was already a mother, her eyes reflecting a wisdom far beyond her years. Forced to drop out of school after her marriage, her days were consumed by household chores and caring for her infant. Her story, sadly, is not unique. It's a story repeated across Mozambique, a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of this harmful practice. The cycle of poverty perpetuates child marriage, and in turn, child marriage perpetuates poverty. It's a vicious cycle that traps families and communities, robbing generations of girls of their potential. Breaking this cycle requires a multifaceted approach, one that addresses the root causes while empowering girls and communities to choose a different path. Polygamy, the practice of one man marrying multiple wives, is deeply rooted in Mozambique. For many women, it represents a life of inequality and limited agency. Resources are often stretched thin, leading to tension and jealousy. Women have limited control over their reproductive health, increasing health risks. I spoke with Amina, a second wife, whose story painted a picture of resilience. She spoke of the challenges of sharing her husband's attention and resources. Some argue it provides financial security, but this overlooks emotional costs. Addressing polygamy requires a nuanced approach that respects cultural sensitivities. Beyond the tangible challenges of child marriage and polygamy, Mozambique, like many societies, grapples with the pervasive influence of superstition. Deeply ingrained beliefs often dictate daily life, influencing decisions about health, education, and even justice. These superstitions, passed down through generations, can have a particularly harmful impact on women and children. Beliefs in witchcraft, for example, can lead to accusations and violence against women, often targeting the most vulnerable members of society, widows, the elderly, and those with disabilities. I witnessed the devastating consequences of these beliefs firsthand while visiting a remote village in Zambezia province. A young mother, ostracized by her community after being accused of witchcraft, was living in abject poverty, her children malnourished and traumatized. Her story is a stark reminder of the human cost of superstition and the urgent need to promote critical thinking and scientific literacy. Challenging deeply held beliefs is never easy. It requires sensitivity, understanding, and a willingness to engage in dialogue. Education, particularly for girls, is crucial in combating superstition. By empowering individuals with knowledge and critical thinking skills, communities can break free from the shackles of fear and ignorance. Section 5. A Ray of Hope, Fighting for Change. Despite the daunting challenges, there is hope on the horizon for Mozambique. Across the country, a growing movement of activists, NGOs, and community leaders is working tirelessly to address these deeply rooted social issues. From advocating for legal reforms to providing education and support services, these changemakers are making a tangible difference in the lives of women and children. Organizations like Girl Effect are empowering girls through education, health services, and life skills training, providing them with the tools to create a brighter future for themselves and their communities. Grassroots movements are challenging traditional norms, raising awareness about the harmful effects of child marriage, polygamy, and superstition. The fight for change is not without its obstacles. Deeply entrenched cultural beliefs coupled with poverty and limited access to education pose significant challenges. Yet the dedication and passion of those working on the ground provide a beacon of hope. Their efforts are a testament to the power of human resilience and the unwavering belief in a better future for Mozambique. Section 6. Education, the key to a brighter future. Education is often touted as the great equalizer, and in Mozambique, it holds the key to unlocking a brighter future for its people. By empowering girls and boys with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a broader worldview, education can break down the barriers of poverty, ignorance, and harmful traditions. Investing in education, particularly for girls, has a ripple effect throughout society. Educated girls are more likely to delay marriage, have healthier children, and contribute to the economic growth of their communities. They become agents of change, challenging traditional norms and advocating for a more just and equitable society. However, access to quality education remains a significant challenge in Mozambique. Limited infrastructure, a shortage of qualified teachers, and the persistence of child labor contribute to low enrollment rates, particularly in rural areas. Addressing these systemic issues is crucial to ensuring that all children, regardless of gender or socioeconomic background, have the opportunity to reach their full potential. Section 7. Empowering women, transforming lives. Empowering women is not just a matter of social justice, it's a matter of smart development. When women are empowered to participate fully in society, the benefits are felt across all sectors, from improved health outcomes to increased economic growth and greater political stability. In Mozambique, where women make up over half the population, their empowerment is essential for the country's progress. This empowerment takes many forms. It's about providing women with access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. It's about ensuring their voices are heard in decision-making processes at all levels, from the household to the national government. And it's about challenging discriminatory laws and practices that limit their choices and opportunities. Across Mozambique, women are stepping up and taking charge, becoming leaders in their communities, entrepreneurs, and advocates for change. Their stories are a testament to the transformative power of empowerment, demonstrating that when women thrive, entire societies benefit. Section 8. The role of government and NGOs. Addressing the complex social issues facing Mozambique requires a collaborative effort, one that involves the government, NGOs, community leaders, and individuals. The government plays a crucial role in enacting and enforcing laws that protect the rights of women and children, particularly in areas such as child marriage, domestic violence, and access to education. NGOs, with their on-the-ground experience and expertise, are instrumental in providing essential services, advocating for policy changes, and empowering communities to drive their own development. From providing healthcare and education to supporting economic opportunities and promoting human rights, NGOs are filling critical gaps and driving progress. Collaboration and coordination are essential for maximizing impact. By working together, government agencies, NGOs, and community organizations can leverage their respective strengths to create a more holistic and sustainable approach to development. Section 9. Challenging traditions, changing mindsets. Tradition and culture are often cited as justifications for harmful practices like child marriage and polygamy. While respecting cultural sensitivities is crucial, it's equally important to recognize that traditions are not static. They evolve over time. Challenging harmful traditions requires a nuanced approach that involves engaging with communities, religious leaders, and families. It's about fostering dialogue, promoting critical thinking, and highlighting the negative consequences of these practices on individuals, families, and society as a whole. Changing mindsets takes time and persistence. It's about planting seeds of doubt, challenging long-held assumptions, and providing alternative narratives that promote gender equality, respect for human rights, and the well-being of all members of society. Section 10. The power of storytelling. Stories have the power to transcend borders, cultures, and languages. They connect us on a human level, fostering empathy, understanding, and a sense of shared humanity. In the fight against social injustice, storytelling is a powerful tool for raising awareness, challenging stereotypes, and inspiring action. By sharing the stories of individuals affected by child marriage, polygamy, and superstition, we give a human face to these issues, moving beyond statistics and figures to connect with the real lives impacted. These stories have the power to change hearts and minds, inspiring individuals to take action and become part of the solution. Furthermore, amplifying the voices of those working on the ground, the activists, the community leaders, the women and girls fighting for their rights is crucial. Their stories of resilience, courage, and hope provide inspiration and a roadmap for change. Section 11. A future free from fear. The challenges facing Mozambique are significant, but they are not insurmountable. With continued dedication, collaboration, and a steadfast commitment to human rights, a brighter future is within reach. A future where girls are free to pursue their education, where women have equal opportunities, and where communities thrive free from the shackles of poverty, ignorance, and fear. The journey towards this future will not be easy, but it is a journey worth taking. By working together, supporting local initiatives, and amplifying the voices of change, we can help create a Mozambique where every individual has the opportunity to reach their full potential and contribute to a more just and equitable world.